this is going to be a video about how you build the EnviroDIY sensing station. There, there is like the online, like they have their own website and they also have a virtual workshop. But this is like, 6 hours long and it's kind of boring. So this is going to be more like a smaller version of that. Not going to be the full thing, but just like how you actually get what are the best resources and all that. So there's the knowledge base archive. And these ones are pretty useful, so just go through that. And then sometimes there's some things that like they don't, I guess I kind of skipped around through it too fast and missed some things, so the videos help a bit. So I would go through the knowledge base first, work through as much as you can. If you do get stuck, try to search it up, and like maybe there might be a forum post about it, or like just like do the EnviroDIY online workshop, see if there's any other, like hopefully they may cover it. But yeah, no, you might just have to watch this 6 hours or whatever. In terms of the actual electronics, there's not too much to, like, everything, just basically follow everything that's like in here. So like, I guess like 6 kind of tells you more about like the actual electronics. So like, make sure you have the proper orientation. Here in this photo, the white part is facing up, but the whole shield is upside down, just to make the picture easier to take. So then you flip it back, and then the gray part will be facing up for the hologram, which, by the way, is the thing that helps you connect like your data online and send it online. And this is what, like, just follow the pictures. Make sure you're really certain about how you're following the pictures, like, oh, the notches are facing this direction or whatever. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Yeah. Also orientation. Pay attention to that. The actual case assembly isn't too bad. That's actually really straightforward. What else? It doesn't talk much about the clear views. The actual knowledge base is meant for more for the Hydros 21, so get enough information about how to connect that up. As for the clear view, it'll kind of look like this. This isn't it exactly. Basically, the real clear view, attaches to the end of that. It's just this little stick here, and you basically attach these end pins to here. And the other end of this wire, you can see over here, it'll basically have these 4 connectors: white, red, black, and silver, I guess. And you need to connect that into this adapter here, and this little white part is a Grove adapter that goes into the Arduino. So actually, let me pull up the Mayfly hardware. So these SDI 12 pins are where you're connecting those like Grove jumper cables into here. And again, everything's on the website, so just like follow that first. And yeah, this basically you just need to attach these up. So I think black would go to ground, red would go to V plus, I think white goes to S2, and then gray goes to ground as well. Something like that. It's not too complicated. Just ask ChatGPT. Yeah, building the box, just follow the instructions. There's no issues. The coding is probably the hardest part, but again, I jumped around and had a lot of issues. So with the oh, sorry, one more thing. Arduino version 1.8.19, or any 1.8 version, 2.0. Yeah, so for libraries, what you need to do is go to the EnviroDIY modular sensors, and like this is the newest version, and you just need to go here, click on the dependencies.zip file. It'll open up in Finder, probably in your documents folder, like here. Actually, no, it'll go into downloads, but you can move it into documents, and then you open it up. It'll have a bunch of libraries, like all these libraries, and then you just import it into here. Make sure you don't have a libraries within a libraries folder, just one thing called libraries, and then you'll have all this. You might have issue. I don't remember if this was with this 0.36 version or other ones, but it might have said Adafruit space ADX or space AM2 or space whatever, and then Arduino 1.8.19 IDE doesn't like that, so you might have to go in and like rename the folders and be like, oh, I need to add this little underscore in or whatever. There also might be issues with ADX15 itself. It might say like, hey, it might be renamed initially as like, oh gosh, like 1015. I don't know why. I don't remember if that was with the newer version or whatnot, but I think I either had to manually rename it, or I had to open up the new Arduino IDE app, so the one from 2.0, and then go to like include library, or I guess on the side here, you have to do like ADS1x15, and then download, I guess this one from Adafruit. So yeah, some of this can be a little like sketchy or weird to work around with. Um, and then yeah, the main sketches you need to pay. So when you download of these libraries, you will automatically get sketches. So you just go to File, Examples, and you get all these example sketches. There's a lot of these, and you don't need to know like 99% of them. The main one is Adjust to change the time, because it'll initially think it'll be like the year 2000 or whatever. So you just adjust the settings, and then you run the code. After you connect your computer to the Arduino. SDI12. So when you connect your Hydros 21, you need to change the address on that. So make sure just the Hydros 21 is hooked up and running. Well, not running, but just hooked up. And then the Arduino's on, and then you run the sketch. And then basically, with the serial bar, you open up here. I don't have my Arduino connected right now, so it's gonna throw me this issue. But you open that up, you set your baud to that number. It'll have some options. You just a drop down menu that you click, and then it'll go through all the different addresses and be like, oh, I found one at 0. Click or type in number to change it, and you type in the number 1. Oh, okay, Arduino just closed. But yeah, you type in the number 1, or you can do any other number, but 1 probably would give you, yes, I know, 1 probably would give you the best, because I think the code is automatically set to that, and yeah, so yeah, the address change is important. And then you don't need to do that for the Clara view. Clara view can stay at 0. And then the next one is this is the main one. Okay, yeah, this is the main one. It's the same code, I just different IDE, but you have to be running it on not the 2 point whatever. It has to be 1.18 or 1.8. So yeah, you have to change. Yeah, you have to change your logger ID name. All this goes through, but this is the main sketch where you're going to change a good amount of stuff. So change your logger ID name, your logging interval, and then the other main one is you have to include your ClearView sensor. So this does not come in the code. I had to put it in there, and I found this online on their website. So it's either in the menu a la carte stuff. So SI12, nope, sorry, modular sensors. Yeah, modular sensors here, and it has a menu a la carte which has a huge library of everything. Or you can just go on their website, which has all the different sensors, and you just do ClearView, and then you just copy paste this into your sketch, and then just update your variables, copy paste your UUIDs from the monitor my watershed station. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. Just make sure you don't follow the main mistakes, which was don't put the Arduino SIM card pad. Make sure you're getting the libraries from here. I would say the 0.36 gave me the least headaches. Don't use the wrong Arduino. Oh yeah, also the board. Sorry, you have to download the board. So basically, when you open up settings, yeah, you have your you have to copy paste this in that thing. You just have to copy paste that in here, and then if you go to sketch board, you click on boards manager. You need to go on contributed. Again, all this is supposed to be for the 1.8. It's just that version just crashed for me right now. So yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, open up the contributed, and then you choose the AT mega, and then yeah, that's just it. Those are the main ones. So don't make the same mistakes I did, and good luck.